Well, Donald Trump released another one of these bizarre videos, this time addressing and responding to the fact that Kevin McCarthy has created a subcommittee, announced that he's creating a subcommittee to investigate the weaponization of the federal government. Now, the reason why I say it like that is you and I both know what's really going to be getting focused on with this subcommittee. It's not going to be real examples, meaningful conversations and investigations we could do into possible wrongdoing of our federal government, which there are plenty of examples of. Instead, it will be, oh, Fauci should be in jail because of some conspiracy to hurt the American people, or the FBI stole the election from Trump, or the FBI coerced rioters on January 6th to attack the Capitol, or they are politically persecuting Trump and that's why they raided him and not Biden, even though of course they raided Trump because he wasn't complying, whereas Biden is complying with the investigation, and on it goes. So I don't know exactly what they'll investigate, but it'll be that type of stuff, and we will see how it goes down, a big political show to excite their base. But Trump has a list of stuff he wants investigated, the outlines in this video. We'll look at the video in a second here. But first, from Politico, Speaker Kevin McCarthy has named a mixed bag of members to Republicans' sprawling investigative panel, including conservative hardliners, leadership allies, and Representative Jim Jordan, who represents a combination of both, to lead it. The California Republican on Tuesday evening appointed a dozen GOP lawmakers, including Jordan, to a select subcommittee on the weaponization of the federal government. Republicans are expected to use it to probe, among other targets, the FBI, Justice Department, and the intelligence community agencies at the center of some of their biggest recent gripes. Exactly right. So again, in response to this, Trump released this video.
The new House Committee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government is a rare chance to expose the breathtaking corruption of the security state, the media, and the Washington swamp. Here are just a few of the questions the committee hopefully will be asking. Number one, who is on the Mueller witch hunt?
And then it goes on for a while of him listing off stuff, just for the sake of time, and honestly, your sanity, we will skip forward and I'll quickly summarize. He talks about the Russia-related stuff, saying the FBI and that investigation was managed incorrectly, should be investigated. He says that the January 6th, he kind of alludes to the conspiracy theories there. Then the FBI stole the election from him, that as well. And then we get to this end part.
American citizens illegally, and they got illegal approvals. The approvals were gotten by lying to judges. The judges should be very upset, but they don't seem to be. We should also get a full report on any domestic surveillance of MAGA supporters that has taken place under Biden or Obama and the radical left.
And I just want to remind you, you saw it there, but this is so important to note. This is what a lot of people believe is going on. MAGA supporters thinking that Biden and the federal government are going after them, targeting them, surveilling them. It is really another level of fear-mongering.
Joe Biden is presiding over the most corrupt administration in American history. Their weaponization of law enforcement, intelligence agencies, and the deep state is in fact, deep-seated. It's the greatest threat American freedom in generations has seen, and their collusion with the fake news media is absolutely atrocious. This committee is a vital chance to bring it all to light, begin to heal our divisions, and save our beloved country. I want to thank you for listening, but it's a big problem. We have to do something.
Was that a script mishap? I want to thank you for listening, but it's a big problem.
For it. I also want to pay my respect to James Comer and Jim Jordan for the incredible job they're doing, for the work they're doing, and for the love they have for our country. Thank you both.
Those videos that he releases, as of now, are really his only campaigning. He's finally announced a rally, and still, he can't nail them. Very strange, kind of odd ending there. So, right there you're seeing exactly what was expected when the Republican Party took over the House and what we're going to be dealing with over the next 2 years, which is an unserious, completely political show-oriented push to excite their base, not to really uncover facts, not to really hold people accountable for things that they did incorrectly, but to make their base excited, to fearmonger, and to attack the Democratic Party. And so who knows all the different conspiracy theories they're going to dive into, all the different individuals they're going to target with this subcommittee, but it's going to be quite the buffoonish situation, no doubt. So we have that to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get the extra bonus show every single Saturday, you can do so by going to patreon.com/LukeBeasley. That's patreon.com/LukeBeasley, and there's a link in the description.